1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, it's good. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 check. Well, good evening and Absolutely gorgeous night for high school football. It's the first round of the WIAA football playoffs, and tonight we're in Edgar as the Wildcats will host the Hilltoppers of Glenwood City in a first-round matchup tonight. Edgar coming in as a 2 seed after winning the Merriwood Conference title, going 7-0 in the conference, just 8-1 overall. The only blemish on the mark was that opening night loss 8-6 to Ellsworth back on August 18th. And this defense has not given up a point since August 25th when they beat Stratford 40-6. It's been 7 straight shutouts for the Edgar defense coming into tonight's action. Glenwood City finished in the middle of the pack of the Dunn-St. Croix Conference. They finished with a record of 3-4 in their conference, 5-4 overall, and they've got a tall order here tonight coming in facing this Edgar squad. Glenwood City coming off a loss to Elmwood Plum City last week, 36-0. The Merriwood Conference well represented in the high school football playoffs starting tonight. In fact, 5 of the 6 teams earned playoff berths from the Merriwood Conference. Colby taking on Durand, Arkansas at Colby tonight. Abbotsford's at home taking on Cadott, and Marathon and Auburndale squaring off at Auburndale in a matchup of Merriwood Conference teams. The Dunn-St. Croix Conference also has a number of teams in the playoffs, including Boyceville, who won that conference going undefeated, Spring Valley, Elmwood, Plum City, and Cadott. If Edgar should win tonight, and they are heavily favored in this game, they would play the winner of the game between Elmwood Plum City, a 6 seed, and Eau Claire Regis, a 3 seed. And Regis, if they would win that, would have to come here to play the Wildcats. And obviously a lot of Edgar fans will remember what happened when Edgar went over to play Eau Claire Regis last year and just got absolutely hammered over at Carson Park. But we've still got tonight's action to get through first as Edgar begins the playoff run and looking for their 8th title of the reign of Jerry Sins. Jerry Sins coming in with a record of 465-92 in his 49th year at the helm of the Wildcats. Their last title, 2016, Division 7 champs. They've got 6 runner-ups, and they've won titles at 4 different levels of the high school football playoffs in Wisconsin. 4th, Division 4, Division 5, Division 6, and Division 7. And obviously they're in Division 7 this season. Our game being brought to you in part tonight by our game day sponsors, Edgar Building Supply, BAME Insurance, the Edgar Grind, Van Ert Electric, and BRB Auto Body. Both teams introducing their defenses, so let's take a look at the Hilltoppers first. Up front, it'll be Esden Swenby, a defensive end. The other defensive end, Stephen Booth, a senior. Defensive tackles, Jared Hager, a senior, and Connor Gross, a senior. Jackson Logge is the nose guard. He's a junior. The linebackers, Mitchell McGee, a junior, and Elijah Nerby, a senior, and along with Morgan Eggert, who's a senior, and the defensive backs, Brady Thompson, a sophomore, Brody Reba, a sophomore, and Brock Wood, a freshman, for head coach Shane Strong. Glenwood City had to replace their starting quarterback, a sophomore who got hurt midway through the season. So they've had a different quarterback since the middle of the year, and that sophomore quarterback was putting up some big numbers, but they've had to change things around since that injury. Let's take a look at the Edgar defense. Up front, it'll be 6 foot, 260-pound junior Corey Keppel at one defensive tackle spot. The other defensive tackle, 6'3", senior Preston Dahlke. Also up front, it'll be Lucas Stonkey, a 6'1", 215-pound sophomore. The linebackers, Brett Baumgartner, 6'4", 195-pound senior. Jace Affelbeck, 5'11", 195-pound junior. Carter Butt, 5'10", 215-pound senior. And also Colby Weisenberger, 6 foot, 170-pound senior. The defensive backs will be Tegan Strite, 5'11", 160-pound senior. Leighton Schuett, 6'3", 165-pound junior. Maverick Butt, 5'9", 170-pound sophomore. And Tucker Strite, 5'11", 160-pound sophomore for head coach Jerry Sins. Our game tonight being brought to you in part by Fleet Farm. Toyland is now open at Fleet Farm with their price match guarantee. You'll find a lower toy price. If you find a lower toy price, they'll beat it by 5%. You'll get the best price on a huge selection of toys at Fleet Farm. Some of the other matchups tonight involving area teams. DC Everest is at Neenah. Wausau West playing at Stevens Point tonight. Marshfield's at New Richmond. I'll give you the rest of that schedule. But first, let's take a listen to the national anthem here from Edgar tonight.
Under the direction of Dennis Webb plays our national anthem.
We mentioned the other games going on. In Division II, Marshfield playing at New Richmond, Lakeland's at Sparta, Rhinelander at Onalaska, Medford's at home against Hayward tonight, Anago playing at Fox Valley Lutheran, and Mosinee gets a home game against Bloomer. Some of the other matchups, Adams Friendship at West Salem, Duran, Arkansas, as we mentioned, at Colby tonight. Neilsville Granton gets a home matchup with St. Croix Falls. Wittenberg Burnhamwood's at home against Clintonville. Amherst hosting New Holstein. Abbotsford at home against Cadott. Marathon plays at Auburndale tonight. Stratford gets a home matchup with WIAA Fremont. Loyal plays at Reedsville, and Iola Scandinavia at Cambria Friesland. There's also 8-man football playoff action tonight. Wausau Newman's at Gilman. Owen Withee at Thorpe. Almond Bancroft at Oakfield. And Three Lakes playing at Lena St. Thomas Aquinas. Edgar won the toss, and they deferred to the second half, so they'll put their defense on the field first, and why not? As we mentioned, that defense has been lights out so far this season. Why not put them on the field and hope to get a 3-and-out and get the ball back right away, and then get it to start the second half?
Deep to receive are Morgan Edgar and Brady Thompson.
Morgan Eggert and Brady Thompson back to receive the kick. Eggert a senior, Thompson a sophomore. And they will be two of the running, or Edgar will be one of the main running backs for Glenwood City. They also will catch passes. And we're underway as Harrison Gravine puts the boot to the football. It's going to be a short kick, taking it about the 18-yard line. Across the 20, the 25, and getting out across the 30. So decent field position for the Hilltoppers to begin this first possession. Morgan Eggert brought the kick back. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Glenwood City at about their own 33-yard line.
Glenwood City will start 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And it'll be Andrew Blaser who will bring them to the line, operating out of the gun, that is. And he wants to throw. His first throw is thrown to the right side. It's going to be caught across the 35 for a short pickup of maybe 3 or 4 yards. Eggert actually threw that pass, taking the snap out of the gun.
Tackled by Tegan Strite. Gain of 4 on the play will bring up 2nd and 6.
So it's not going to be Blaser. It's going to be Eggert who will take the snap out of the gun here. And they're going to try, he's going to keep it, fake the handoff, and bring it ahead near the 40-yard line. So Blaser was the quarterback last week, and Glenwood City has made a change here, and Morgan Eggert will run the offense from the quarterback spot. 3rd down and about 3 now. Now the whole line shifts to the right, and it's going to be Eggert who will keep it, and he's going to be stopped short.
Morgan Eggert, the ball carrier.
It's going to be 4th down and about a yard. So let's see what Glenwood City wants to do here on their side of the 50-yard line.
Get 2 on the play is going to bring up 4th and 1.
They may try to go for it here. they know that their odds are long tonight, and it's going to be a tough matchup. So if they have a chance, they're going to go for it as often as they possibly can, I would think. Keep the ball away from the Wildcats if they can. 4th down and 1, and they're lining up to go for it here. Edgar's going to keep it and go take the left side. He's going to get the first down. Got it out to about the 44-yard line. Pick up about 3 on that. So a 4th down conversion for the Hilltoppers gives them a 1st and 10. Ball marked just shy of the 44-yard line. You're seeing more and more pro teams, college teams, high school teams go for it on 4th down in short situations, even if they're on their own side of the field. The stat guys and the odds are with you. The numbers say that you should go for it. And you're seeing more and more teams do that. 2 receivers split wide right. Wing in motion. Edgar's going to roll out. They pick up a blitz. Edgar's going to throw. He's got a man. It's caught. The defender fell down, and Glenwood City's going to get a 1st down inside the 25-yard line.
Morgan Edgar's pass complete to Brody Reba.
Reba made the catch.
Made the shoot on the tackle.
About 35 yards on that pass and catch. The defender was in front of Reba, and he fell down, and Reba was able to go up over the top and make the catch. So it's 1st down and 10 for Glenwood City on their first possession of the game. They're in Edgar territory at the 22-yard line. Now they're going to pitch it and try the left side, cut back, and not much there. Standing up and dropping the running back, Baumgartner was in on the stop. He was joined on the tackle by Preston Dahlke. And it's going to be 2nd down and about 8. Picked up 2 on that.
He had 2 other players. Going to bring up 2nd and 8.
So the Edgar defense going to be challenged here on the opening possession of the game, and that hasn't happened very much this season. 2nd down and 8. Just an odd formation that the Hilltoppers run, and they've switching, and now they're going to try a counter play, and not much there.
Brady Thompson, the ball carrier.
Staying home to make the tackle.
No gain on the play. Bring up 3rd and 8.
You're going to see a replay of that 1st down play where they had the long pass play over the top, the defender falling down. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 8 now. They didn't pick up much on that counter play. And Edgar wants to throw, and he wants to throw deep. He throws it up for grabs in the end zone. It's going to be intercepted. Making the interception will be Leighton Schuett.
Pass intercepted by Leighton Schuett.
Double coverage on the receiver in the end zone, and Schuett goes up to make the interception. So the Edgar defense bends a bit but does not break, and they get the turnover, and the offense will take over. The interception was in the end zone, I believe. Yeah, so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Edgar just threw that one up for grabs into double coverage, and I want to say it was an easy interception, but Schuett, the taller player, went up and got the football. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Tegan Strite, the quarterback, and that big rushing attack led by Carter Butt. Wing to the left, split backfield behind Strite, and they're going to hand it off, and straight up the middle, that's Colby Weisenberger. Picked up about 3 yards on that. Maybe 4. Call the pickup of 4 on the carry for Weisenberger. Going to be 2nd down and a long 6.
Get 3 on the play. I'll make it 2nd and 7.
The three-pronged rushing attack for Edgar this year. Carter Butt, 1,027 yards on 149 carries. Weisenberger, 549 yards. Jace Affelbeck, 170 yards. They've gained 1,746 yards by just those 3 players on the ground. They pitch it to Butt. He's going to try the left side. Makes one man miss, and then he's going to be gang tackled after a very short gain. Maybe got to the 25.
Brought down by Elijah Nerby.
Good job of stretching that play out by Glenwood City, and they made the stop after a short pickup of 2 yards. Going to be third down and a long 5, maybe 6. They got to get it to the 30-yard line. Call it third down and 5. They're going to split out Weisenberger to the near side. They've got a receiver to the left side as well. Strite out of the gun. He wants to roll out. He's being chased. He outruns the defender. Now he's going to make one man miss. Can he get a block? Strite's going to go out of bounds. He's going to get the first down across the 35. Strite was flush from the pocket and outran the defender who was chasing him and picked up positive yardage and a first down out to about the 37-yard line. Picked up about 12 on that.
First down.
First and 10 Wildcats at their own 37-yard line. Offset backfield, straight under center. Receiver split to the left. They're going to hand it up straight up the middle, and that's Butt breaks a tackle, puts his head down, picks up another few yards. Got it out to about the 44. He was hit at about the 40 and ended up picking up an extra 4 yards after contact there. Picked up about 7 on that. Call it second down and 3. Carter Butt coming into tonight's action. We mentioned 1,027 yards on the ground, 19 touchdowns. He's got 3,494 yards rushing for his career and 56 touchdowns coming into tonight's action. Strite wants to throw. He throws it out to Shuett. Shuett is going to dance around and he's going to be dropped. It's going to be caught, maybe a loss on the play. Shuett caught the pass for a very short gain and then retreated and got tackled. Maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that. Going to be third down and 3. Our game brought to you in part tonight by our game day sponsors. They include Werner Insurance, Cropping Central, Greg Gruitt Appliance, Edgar Lanes, Simplicity Credit Union, and Zamanda Dental. Third down and 3 for the Wildcats as they come to the line. Split backfield, wing right, receiver right as well, straight under center. Play action, he wants to roll out. He's being chased again. He's going to keep it himself. He's got lots of running room across midfield, down the sideline, inside the 40. Gets a block, and he's going to go the distance. Tegan Strite is going to get a touchdown, and Edgar's on the board. A 56-yard touchdown run for Tegan Strite. We've been talking about the other rushers for Edgar here tonight. Tegan Strite has not had that many total rushing yards when you factor in sacks, but that time he ripped it off. He got it around the end, wide open, and then made one man miss a tackle near the 40-yard line, and then he took it the rest of the way for the touchdown. And Edgar's on the board first. It's 6-0. You got to credit Jerry Sins and his coaching staff for coming up with different ways of attacking teams every week. The first series of offensive plays is different every week, and you can't key on guys like Butt or Weisenberger. He's going to put wrinkles in all the time. They go for 2 points, and they'll get it. Strite will throw it to Carter Butt for a 2-point conversion, and it's 8.
We at the Edgar Grind welcome all to our spot. We are open 7 days a week until 10 p.m. Whether you're celebrating, looking for free Wi-Fi, relaxing, or trying to warm up, we have a little something for everyone. We offer local fresh coffee drinks, smoothies, ice cream, snacks, and food. We strive for affordable and healthy options for everyone and can't wait to see you.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
And we're back here at Edgar, where the Wildcats have jumped out on top 8-0 on a 56-yard touchdown run by quarterback Tegan Strite. The defense is going to collapse inside and worry about Carter Butt and Colby Weisenberger. The coaches saw something on film that they could get Strite outside. They tried it a couple of times and picked up a first down and then the long touchdown run, getting Tegan Strite on a rollout. Here's the kick by Gravine, another short one. Taking it about the 20, the 25, and out to the 30, and maybe the 31. On the return for the Hilltoppers, Morgan Eggert. You're going to hear his name called a lot tonight.
Glenwood City will start first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
We'll try to take another look at that long run by Strike when we have an opportunity here. Trevor Zaleski, my producer-engineer tonight, has got the replay working. Hilltoppers come to the line. Eggert out of the gun. Play action, he's going to keep it himself. He's got a hole and picks up positive yardage before he's gang tackled at about the 37 or 38-yard line. See where they mark it. They're going to mark him down at about the 38. Let's take a look at that long run by Strite again as he rolls out. You'll see that they had a player coming in, and that was a good job by the Edgar player of avoiding the clip right there that would have brought that play back. Now Strite cuts it back. He gets a good block downfield there. Back to live action. Eggert rolling right, looking, being chased, and he is going to be knocked down short of the first down. He might have got the 40-yard line. Good coverage downfield by the Wildcats, and Eggert had nowhere to throw the football. Going to be third down. They're going to mark him at about the 40-yard line. It's going to be third down about 2. Yeah, looking at that play again, that was a really good job. I didn't see the number of the Edgar player that avoided a block in the back that would have brought that play back. That was Baumgarter, okay. Tight end Brett Baumgarter, who made that or avoided the clip on that block. Bobbled snap, and it's still going to be enough for a first down as Edgar takes it ahead and picks up the first down yardage. Bobbled that snap for a minute, but had a little bit of a crease and got it out to about the 44. Not for a first down. It's going to be first and 10. Glenwood City at their own 44-yard line. 3:47 to play here first quarter. 8-0. Wildcats with the lead. Tight formation again. Eggert going to keep it himself again, and maybe got a couple of yards. This is almost like a Wildcat offense. Eggert was not the starting quarterback last week in their final regular season game, and as we mentioned, they lost their starting quarterback earlier in the season, who was a good passer. And at this point now, they decided to go the ground route here, and Eggert's working this is almost like a Wildcat offense on a lot of these plays, and then he has rolled out and tried a couple of passes. He's actually completed 2 passes, including a 35-yard pass that picked up a first down on that first possession. He also threw an interception. He wants to throw. Now he rolls out, got some running room, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds on the far side.
Morgan Eggert, the ball carrier, brought down by Jace Affelbeck.
Affelbeck on the tackle for the Wildcats. Maybe a yard on that. Going to be third down at about 7.
1 on the play. Make it 3rd and 7.
Edgar wins this game tonight. We'll be right back here at Edgar High School next Friday night for the second round, which could promise to be a good one if Eau Claire Regis wins their game tonight. Eggert operating out of the gun. He wants to throw, and he wants to throw deep. Double coverage again. It's going to be caught, though, behind the defense. Beautiful pass by Eggert. He got a lot of air on a tight spiral and down inside the 15-yard line. Wow. Good. Edgar had pretty good coverage there. Double coverage, and somehow Eggert got it over the top of the 2 defenders, and the catch was made.
Gain of 38 on the play. Glenwood City will have it first.
Trying to see the number of who made that catch.
And Edgar's 12-yard line.
Catch made by Brody Reba again. And the ball all the way down to the 10-yard or to the 10-yard line. Edgar's going to keep it, and he's going to be dropped for a loss back at about the 13.
Edgar is the ball carrier. Brought down by Lucas Stonke and Preston.
So that long pass was completed to Brody Reba, the sophomore wide receiver. He's got 2 long catches tonight.
No gain on the play will make it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10. Call it no gain. They were going to say Edgar got back to the line of scrimmage. Ball is marked just shy of the 10-yard line. Receiver split wide left. Edgar going to keep it himself. He's got a hole. It's going to be knocked down, though, after a short gain. Got it down inside the 10-yard line. That hole closed quickly.
Beachel had the tackle.
Yeah, that's that complementary to that pitch power. They'll run that little toss sweep and get more on the
Elmwood,
edge.
Plum City, and Eau Claire Regis are tied at 8 in the early going of that game. The winner of this game gets the winner of that game. And we'll have a live score of that on the screen during the broadcast here tonight, so you can keep track. 3rd down and 7. Eggert wants to throw again into the end zone, into double coverage again, incomplete. That's a dangerous play with Schuett. Schuett was there on the coverage as well as Maverick Butt. That was similar to the interception that stopped the last Glenwood City drive near the end zone. It's going to be 4th down and 7 now, and obviously they'll go for it here. They can get a first down, it looks like, at about the 3-yard line, maybe the 2. And they're going to split out the receiver again, Andrew Blazer, to the left. Wide, way wide left. And now we're going to get a whistle and a timeout call. We're going to get a timeout call by Glenwood City, and we'll take one as well. 1:03 to play, first quarter, 8-0 Wildcats. Back in a moment. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
Cropping Central, conveniently located between Edgar and Stratford on County Road N, 715-352-2843. Let Cropping Central take care of your field plans, yield mapping, crop scouting, and crop protection, including hail insurance. Cropping Central, 715-352-2843, and visit them on County Road N, west of Edgar.
Tom King back here at Edgar. One thing that this Glenwood City offense has done with these long pass plays has kept the Edgar offense off the field. The Wildcats scored their touchdown in short order. It only took 6 plays to score their touchdown. Glenwood City's had 2 possessions here in the first quarter and have chewed up a lot of time, and now they are threatening, but it's 4th down. 4th down and 7 inside the Edgar 10-yard line. Like I said, they can pick up a first down near the 2. And as we mentioned, that long shutout streak by this Edgar defense on the line right here. Eggert out of the gun, man in motion. Eggert wants to throw again. He throws a little slant pattern way behind the wide receiver, and it's going to be a turnover on downs by the Hilltoppers. Edgar offense will take over. They tried a little slant, and the pass was well behind the intended receiver, incomplete. And Edgar will have it with under a minute to play here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 on their own 9-yard line. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Ag Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance, tax, and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point to get started. 1st and 10 Wildcats at their own 9-yard line. Receiver split wide left. Strite's going to operate out of the gun this time. And he wants to delay the handoff to Weisenberger. He's got lots of running room, man. He's going to have first down yardage out across the 20 to about the 23-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of about 14 on that carry for Colby Weisenberger.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. Puts the ball at Edgar's own 21-yard line. And an Edgar first down.
They're going to mark him down at the 21, so call it a pickup of 12 on the carry for Weisenberger. Clock rolling, 33 seconds, maybe one more play here for the Edgar offense, depending on what it is. Split backfield, Strite will be under center this time. And he's going to hand it off, and not much there.
James
Hasselbeck taking it that time.
Brought down by Elijah Nervy.
Let's see where they mark that. Call that maybe one. They've got it at the 22-yard line. First carry of the night for Chase Hasselbeck. And that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Well, Glenwood City's putting up a bit more of a fight than maybe Edgar thought they would, and it's only 8-0 Wildcats after one quarter. Back in a moment, you're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
Warner Insurance Agency is a family-owned insurance business that has been helping customers with all of their property and casualty insurance needs for 3 generations. Let Warner Insurance help with your small business, farm, home, auto, and recreational vehicle insurance needs. Warner Insurance, proud supporter of the Edgar Wildcats.
And we're back here at Edgar High School as we'll begin the second quarter of action. Always a fun night if you're a high school football fan, the first night of the playoffs. Games going on all over the state of Wisconsin. A lot of central Wisconsin teams are in playoff action tonight. Durant, Arkansas leading Colby 8-6 at the end of the first quarter. Bench of the Merriwood Conference well represented in the playoffs. Everybody but Pittsville made the playoffs. And Strite wants to throw on play action. He wants to go deep, lofts it high for Schuett. It's going to be too far. Maybe a couple of yards over the head of Leighton Schuett, who was streaking past midfield. Strite put a lot of air under that one, and Schuett had maybe a half a step on his defender, but the pass just a little bit too far. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Checking into the game for the Wildcats is Gavin Maurer, sophomore running back. They're going to split Weisenberger out to the near side. Strite operating out of the gun. They're going to hand it off to Carter Butt. Can he get outside? Breaks one tackle, and he's not going to get much. He's going to get out near the 25. Is it going to be close to a first down? I think he got knocked out of bounds first.
Out of bounds by Brady Thompson.
Oh, yeah, he was knocked out well short of the first down. It's going to be a pickup of about maybe 5 on that, maybe 6. Call it
Is going to make it
4th down and 4. You would think that would be a punting situation here for Edgar, and Glenwood City thinks it's going to be a punting situation, and it will be.
Deep receive, Morgan Edgar. Brock Maurer in punt formation.
Brock Maurer will handle the punting duties, standing inside his own 15-yard line. Snap is good, and the punt's away. It's going to bounce across midfield, take an Edgar roll inside the 40, down inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line, and that's where Glenwood City will take over. So the Glenwood City defense gets a 3-and-out for the Edgar Wildcats.
34-yard line.
Got a Division I score update. Wausau West leading Stevens Point 7-0 in the second quarter of that game. That would be an upset. Wausau West having lots of injury problems, and Stevens Point, of course, won the Valley. Auburndale Marathon, no score at the end of the first quarter. First and 10, Glenwood City here on their own 34-yard line. They shift that entire line. It's kind of strange the way they do. I haven't seen another team do that this year. Handoff and not much there. Actually, no, Edgar kept the football.
By Corey Keppel.
Got it to about the 36. Call it a pickup of 2 on that. Already 10 carries for Morgan Eggert. Nobody else has more than 1. So it'll be second down and 8. Nicolay Bank, one of our great sponsors, offering personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. Eggert out of the gun this time, and he's going to keep it. Straight run, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. Colby Weisenberger slicing in from his linebacker spot and drops Eggert for a loss back inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line. Loss of 2 on that. And it'll be third down and 10. The only 2 big plays of the night for Glenwood City have been the 2 long passes over the top. And those were anomalies by this Edgar defense this season. They have not given up much as far as yardage goes. Eggert is going to keep it again, run it straight ahead. He's got some running room, and he's going to be near first down yardage. Picked up about 8 or 9 on that. It's going to be fourth down and about a yard. So now it gives him a chance here at the 44-yard line. They gave him a first down on that. Oh, that was well short of the first down. I can't believe they gave him a first down on that. That was a bad. I don't understand that at all. It is going to be a first down for Glenwood City. Man, that mark wasn't even. That ball was marked not even close to the first down marker on the other side of the field. All right, first and 10, Glenwood City, and they're going to hand it off inside. Not much there. Maybe a yard on the carrier for Mitchell McGee. Going to be second down and about 9. Let's see that replay here and see if he got to the first down marker. Boy, he didn't even get close to the first down marker. Doesn't look like it on the replay. Maybe close, but boy, it sure looked like he was short. But they gave him the first down. So it'll be second down and 9. Eggert's going to play action. He wants to throw. He's got a man. It's caught. First down across midfield on the catch. Stephen Booth. Ball's going to be marked down at about the 46-yard line.
Puts the ball at Edgar's 46-yard line, or Glenwood City will have a first and 10.
So a first and 10 for the Hilltoppers. They just keep these long possessions going and running clock, and that's what they want to do. They want to keep the score close and keep the Edgar offense off the field as much as they can. They've been able to do that so far here in the first half. Now those snaps on the ground. Edgar picks it up, and he is going to get positive yardage down inside the 45 to about the 43. They're going to mark him down at the 44, 43. Call it a pickup of 3 on that. Second down and 7. I'll have to watch it now. With instant replay, you're going to keep me honest now when I talk about missed calls. So I'll have to really be heads up here on those. Second down and 7. Eggert wants to run it again himself. Tries the left side. Not much there. Wrapped up and dropped. Baumgartner in there on the stop.
Tackled by Brett Baumgartner along with Marcus Hanerfuss.
Hanerfuss in there as well.
Getting 1 on the play, will make it 3rd and 6.
Third down and a long 6 here for Glenwood City from their own, or from the Edgar 42-yard line. Tell you what, this Glenwood City team has been in Edgar territory as much as any team we've seen in the last few weeks. They've been in Edgar territory 3 straight possessions. Edgar's rolling out. He's going to be tackled, brought down for a loss, sacked. On the stop for the Wildcats was Lucas Stanke. Dragged him down back at the 46-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and 10 with 6:30 to go here in the first half. They're going to go for it here. Edgar's lined up as a punt. Carter Butt and Tegan Strider way back deep, and now Edgar's going to have to take a timeout. They were lined up to receive a punt. Edgar was going to go for it, or Glenwood City was going to go for it here. We'll keep it right here. And I can remind you that our game is brought to you in part by Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. 8-0 Edgar. The touchdown came on a 56-yard rush by Tegan Strite with 4:49 to play in the first quarter. 2-point conversion, a pass from Strite to Carter Butt, and that's where we stand, 8-0 so far here tonight. Glenwood City, as we mentioned, has been able to move the football into Edgar territory 3 straight possessions. The Edgar defense has still not given up a point. They got a turnover on downs inside their own 20-yard line. They got a interception in the end zone to end Glenwood City's first possession. And now the Hilltoppers will line up to punt. Strite will drop back. He's the only one deep here, just in case it's going to be a fake. Big rush comes. Can they block it? They almost did. It's going to be a pretty good punt. The punter went down. It's going to be a flag, and that's going to give Glenwood City the football back, and it was a good call. Strite's going to go down at about the 11 or 12-yard line, but it's going to be a roughing the punter call here. Edgar went for the block. They had 3 guys coming in clean, and they all dove and then rolled into the punter. And it will be a roughing the punter call on the Wildcats. They're going to show that. You can see that again here. And it wasn't much of one there. The 2 Edgar players missed, and the other player rolled into the leg of the plant leg of the punter. And that's dangerous, but they're going to mark off the penalty here. And it will give the Hilltoppers a first down. Ball's going to be marked at the 31-yard line.
After the penalty, that'll give Glenwood City first and 10 and Edgar's 31-yard line.
You know, you're a defense and you get a clean rush at the punter. You want to try to go for that block, but you got to be smart. That wasn't intentional. He rolled in to the punter after the dive, but it gives Glenwood City a new set of downs. There's a pass. That's complete. And out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. That's going to pick up about 7 on that.
Gain of 7 on the play.
Second down and 3. Tell you, if one of the Glenwood City goals was to keep the Edgar offense off the field, they have certainly done that in this first half of football. They have been able to keep possession of the football and keep moving, and helped by a penalty here on this possession. Eggert out of the gun. They're going to hand it off. No, he's going to keep it, and he's not going to get much. Maybe got it down to the 23. Maybe a pickup of a yard on that. They're going to give him the 22. All right. It'll be 3rd down and a yard. Clock moving. 5:34 to play here first half. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. Edgar defense, with all of these shutouts, has been playing with fire here tonight. Now they're being challenged again. 3rd down and short. Here comes Butt on a blitz. They want to throw the football. It's caught. First down. Knocked out of bounds near the 16 or 17-yard line. That'll be a pickup of about 5 on that.
Gain of 5 on the play. That'll put the ball Edgar's 17-yard line.
And a first down for Glenwood City at the 17-yard line. Clock stopped. Edgar fans exhorting their defense to stop this possession. It's going to be Edgar. He wants to keep it. He wants to throw. He's got a man wide open. And a nice open field tackle out there by Maverick Butt. But they picked up about 8 on that. Booth was wide open. Down inside the 15-yard line. They're going to get down to the 10. It's going to be second down and 2. They're going to mark it. Looks like they've got it marked at the 9. Second down and 2. Glenwood City doing a nice job here on this possession, moving the football. They get an inside handoff. It's going to be a first down, I think, driven backwards, depending on where they mark it. McGee is going to be marked down short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Obvious 4-down territory here for the Hilltoppers. Clock rolling, 4:16 to play in the first half. Receivers left and right. Edgar operating out of the gun. Blitz coming. Edgar's going to keep the football, and he's going to be wrapped up short. Baumgartner got in there. A couple of other Wildcats as well. Baumgartner along with Preston Dahlke again. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They call it no gain.
No gain on the play.
Can they get a turnover on downs again on 4th and short? And what will Glenwood City do here? They've completed a few short passes. Edgar not really a passing quarterback, but he's been able to unleash a couple of long ones here tonight and completed some short ones as well. They're going to have 2 receivers in the formation. Wing right. Edgar out of the gun. Butt showing blitz again. They're going to try to draw him offside. Long count. Now we're going to get a whistle and we're going to get a timeout called by the Hilltoppers. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Tom King back here at Edgar High School. Updated score. Eau Claire Regis leading in their game 22-8 now. But Edgar can't worry about next week yet. They are being challenged here by the Glenwood City Hilltoppers. It's only 8-0 Edgar. And the Hilltoppers looking to score here. It's 4th down and 1 at the Edgar 8-yard line. Receivers left and right again. Edgar out of the gun. Single coverage on those receivers. Edgar's going to keep the football straight ahead. Breaks a tackle. He's going to get the first down, I think. He didn't need much. He did get the first down. It's going to be inside the 5-yard line. Going to be marked right about at the 5, just inside the 5-yard line. Going to be 1st and goal from there. Now, though, clock is moving. Glenwood City only has 1 timeout remaining. Edgar out of the gun. He's got his running back next to him. Wing left. They're going to hand it off. No, he dropped the football, and he's going to be wrapped up and dropped for a sack. That's a big defensive play right there after the dropped football. Edgar faked the handoff, dropped it, picked it up, and then was swarmed under by green jerseys. Ball's going to be marked back near the 10-yard line, maybe the 9.
Loss of 4 on the play.
And it'll be 2nd down and goal from the 8. That's where they have marked it. Clock continues to move down to 2:08. Edgar defense needs a big play. Can they rise to the occasion here? Edgar out of the gun again. And we get a whistle, and we're going to get a timeout called. Hilltoppers are going to take their final time out of the half here with 1:59 to play. We'll take a quick one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
Edgar Lanes is a proud sponsor of Edgar football. We offer a wide range of youth and adult leagues, tournaments, fundraisers, and bowling parties. Also, try our delicious homemade pizza or something off the grill. Edgar Lanes, where friends and family come to meet. Greg's Groots Appliance is the place for all your home appliance needs. Let owners Greg and Tammy Kornack, along with their staff, provide you with quality appliances. Greg's Gruettes Appliance offers professional delivery, installation, and our own service department, located in Merrill and proudly serving all of central Wisconsin. Greg's Gruettes Appliance, service with Wildcat pride.
Tom King back here at Edgar High School, 1:59 to play first half. Edgar leading 8-0, but Glenwood City challenging here. Second down and goal from the 8-yard line. Glenwood City with no timeouts remaining. And they have dominated the time of possession in this first half. Edgar out of the gun. He wants to roll out. He wants to throw. He's looking. He's throwing to the end zone. It's tipped. And it's going to be incomplete. Nearly picked off. Tegan Strite dove for that one after the ball was tipped, but it's incomplete. Third down now and goal from the 8. Baumgartner got a hand on that.
That's going to bring up third and goal from the 8.
So third down and goal from the 8. Clock stopped, 1:53 to play. Receivers left and right again. And they're going to hand, no, Edgar's going to keep it, and he is going to be dropped. Maybe near the line of scrimmage. Let's see who sliced in there to make that tackle. Carter Butt came in and made the stop. Maybe a yard on that, and it's going to be fourth and goal from the 7. It's going to be a real turning point in the game here. If Glenwood City moves this close to the goal line for the third time tonight and comes away empty again, you got to know their Daubers are going to be down. He wants to throw. Now he pulls it down. He's got some running room, but he's going to be dropped. Great job on that tackle from Lucas Stanke. And the Edgar defense does it again. Edgar looked like he had some running room there for a moment. He got it down to the 5-yard line, and then Stanke came in and ripped him down. And Edgar will take over on down. So the defense challenged again here tonight. Here's a replay of that play. Edgar rolls out, and I think that was a designed run, and Stanke just dove and made the stop at the 5-yard line. Good play there by Lucas Stanke. So now Edgar with 1:09 and a couple of timeouts. Let's see what they want to do here. They're going to hand the ball off, and this is Carter Butt breaking it into the secondary. Breaks another tackle, and he's going to be dropped down at the 30. Gets it out to the 30-yard line. So just like that, one play, and Edgar in business here. First and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Minute 2 to play. Plenty of time the way this Edgar defense can strike to get some points here. And Wildcats take a timeout with 1:02 to play. They'll have one remaining. Our game brought to you by our game day sponsors. They include Edgar Building Supply, BAME Insurance, the Edgar Grind, Van Ert Electric, and BRB Auto Body. Some updated scores. Stratford leading in their game 21-0. Wausau West beating Spash 14-0 with 7 minutes to play in the first half there. Amherst with a pick 6. They're up 7-0. New Richmond leading Marshfield 10-7. Marathon with a 12-0 lead over Auburndale. So Edgar not the only team struggling a bit here tonight. I mean, Stevens Point down. Auburndale down to Marathon. All right. Strite brings him to the line. Split backfield behind him. They're going to keep it on the ground. This is Butt, no, this is Strite keeping the football. The fake to Butt was great. Strite gets it out across the 40, breaks tackle, still in bounds, gets it into, I believe Edgar territory. Strite got knocked down well out of bounds. That probably should have been a flag. They let it go on the far side. But Tegan Strite with a great fake inside to Butt and then kept it and ran around the right side. They're going to mark him out of bounds at about the 45-yard line of Glenwood City with 52 seconds to play. It's a pickup of 25. So back-to-back 25-yard pickups has put Edgar in business here at the Glenwood City 45-yard line. 52 seconds remaining. Edgar has one timeout remaining. They're going to try the counter play this time. Weisenberger breaks a tackle. Now he makes a cutback, and he's off to the races, and he's going to get there. No one's going to catch Colby Weisenberger, and just like that, the Edgar Wildcat offense puts three big plays together, and they started at their own 5-yard line, and they're in the end zone with 41 seconds still remaining on the clock here in the first half. 45-yard touchdown run by Colby Weisenberger, and it's 14-0 now, Edgar, pending the extra point. They're going to kick it. Harrison Gravine changing shoes. The offensive lineman will put on his kicking shoe here. Colby Weisenberger breaks a couple of tackles and then just outran the last defender to the end zone. This has just got to have Glenwood City shaking their head. I mean, Glenwood City has dominated the time of possession in this first half, and they trail 14-0. Probably going to be 15-0 here in a moment. Snap is good. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 15-0 Wildcats. And we'll take a break. We'll come back with more after this. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
Van Ert Electric is an established leader in the electrical industry in the upper Midwest since 1964 with 5 locations in Wisconsin and a sister company in Michigan. We offer our customers a broad range of services from electrical construction, telecommunications, process controls, HVAC controls, thermal imaging, and arc flash evaluations for your industrial and commercial.
And we're back here. Let's take a look at that touchdown run again from Colby Weisenberger. You'll see he'll break a tackle, and then he'll cut back and just make that defender miss. And then it was just a foot race, and they weren't going to catch Colby Weisenberger, and he goes to the house 45 yards on the touchdown run, giving Edgar the 15-0 lead at this point with 41.9 seconds to play. And as I talked about, Glenwood City's just got to be shaking their head. Dominating the time of possession, 3 long drives for Glenwood City, getting it down into the red zone, I think, all 3 times, and they have nothing to show for it. They turned it over on downs twice, and there was an interception in the end zone. And Edgar striking quickly. There were 3 long running plays on that one. Now a short kick taken on the bounce and across the 30-yard line, and not much else there. Brady Thompson brought it back outside the 30 to the 31. So 35 seconds remaining here in the first half, and Glenwood City will go back on offense. But they've just got to be totally demoralized right now.
Glenwood City will start first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So the Hilltoppers come to the line. Edgar out of the gun. He wants to throw. He's got time. He throws it out. It's caught. And then the tackle made by Tucker Strite. Reba catches another one, but only a 3-yard gain. And they maybe will be able to get one more playoff here as they hurry to the line. Receivers left and right. Edgar, he's just gonna keep the football, and he's gonna be dropped after a very short gain, and that's how this first half will come to an end. So if you're an Edgar fan, you're breathing a little easier right now, as Glenwood City has made the Edgar defense bend, but the did not break, stopping 3 long drives by the Hilltoppers. And Edgar leads here at halftime 15-0. We're going to check out the latest edition of Edgar Hard Knocks here at halftime. We'll be back with some numbers and then the second half coming up as well. It's all happening right here on Zaleski Sports.
Edgar Football Hard Knocks is brought to you by Security Health Plan. Security Health Plan. Promises kept, plain and simple. Visit securityhealth.org to learn more.
All right, guys, good morning. My name is Harrison Gravine, offensive tackle and kicker for the Edgar football team. It's marathon week, conference championship. We can win it outright this week. So a pretty big week. Marathon's 4-4. They're a pretty good team, but I think we're gonna go out and beat them. It is currently 5:55 a.m. I set my alarm for 5:45. So we're gonna go get in the shower and I'll be right back. All right, so it's currently 6:25. I just got done getting ready and I am heading downstairs to see what's for breakfast. My mom's been cooking up a storm all morning, so she loves cooking. She's the best cook. If you don't find her on the pontoon, you'll find her in the kitchen. So we're gonna go see what's for breakfast. All right, so we got tripod on the ground, Sarge, we got Ruby, and looks like we got some waffles. Look amazing. And some kielbasa. Shout out Carter, family staple. And thanks Kathy for the waffle maker. All right, here's the final meal. We got a feast so you can play like these. Let's go. All right, so it is 7 o'clock and I'm pulling out of the driveway on my way to school. It's a 35-minute drive. We moved at the end of my sophomore year, so I wanted to finish out my last 2 years of school at Edgar, playing football with the boys and stuff. So we got a 35-minute drive. We're gonna go pick up Kendra and Laura for school. The biggest question that I get when I tell people that I live 35 minutes away from Edgar is, do you hate driving there? And my answer is not really, but once in a while I get sick of driving. Usually that'll be if I'm like driving back and forth twice a day for something, like if I had lifting in the morning and a game at night for like baseball in the summer, for example. That's when I would usually get tired of driving, but other than that, living 35 minutes away, we live on Lake Dubay now, so I would definitely take that over just living in Edgar. I think the 35-minute drive is worth it. Yeah, this is definitely one of the days that I do not like driving. It's pretty muggy, can barely use cruise control, but it's all right. All right, it is 7:45 and we're pulling out of my girlfriend Kendra's driveway. We got Kendra in the car, we got Agent Zero in the back, and yeah, I don't have, well, I have college English first block, but we don't have class today, so I'm just gonna be chilling during first block, probably doing some homework, maybe go and interview some people. All right, they're testing out the new shop project, the beanbag boards. We're having a tournament of 8. We'll see who wins. All right, update on the beanbags. I won the first game, 15 rep. Rest in peace to Justin. He fought hard. Wasn't a match. Got 2 more matches to the championship. Let's do it. We're heading down to the 3rd grade classroom. We're doing a pep rally. They're gonna give us some cheers, hype us up for the game a little bit, hopefully give us some snacks. Yeah. We got Mr. Holtz in the hallway. He's hyped up for the game tonight. Yes. These guys are all hyped up for the game tonight. Heck yeah. All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna get some cheers, some snacks, just like I just said, and we're gonna go and get that W tonight. Let's go.
What is your favorite subject to do in school?
Shop classes. Probably science. D. Z. A. R. Edgar.
Nice to see you guys again. Great job cheering. I don't know, the boys might have cheered longer than you guys did today, though. The players are pretty fired up to see you, I think. Normally I tell you guys, hey, I'll see you at the game, but tonight, you may want to stay in somewhere and stay warm and dry. Because it's going to be a little chilly. The players, well, we don't mind it that much. When the game's on, they don't really think about it. I'm sure if we get ahead by quite a bit, though, we may start feeling a little chilly. But it's been a great year so far, and if we win tonight, we'll win the conference outright, which was one of the guys' goals. And we have some big games coming up against teams we don't even know about yet, but it'll be fun to play somebody new. Captains, you guys got anything you want to say?
All right, guys. Thanks for the support. You know, it really makes our day a lot more special knowing we got everybody behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, on Fridays, I look forward to this pep rally more than the game, to be honest. Just seeing you guys all fired up. I hope you guys keep supporting us. We got 5 weeks left, and your support it's appreciated. And
I know we got one more of these planned, but hopefully we get another one when we go down to Camp Randall.
Yeah. Whole school. Heck yeah. All right. I just wanted to thank you guys for all the cheers and the support. The food helps a lot too. We all love the food, especially me, of course. But yeah, that's all. Let's go. Thank you. Okay, guys.
Mike, welcome to our house. Over all the big boxer shot and stories. Yeah, you see it all back there, all right, Mike?
Well,
Yeah.
back on topic though, with the game, we're gonna probably pull these guys out pretty easily.
Yeah, the marathon people, they can get a little strange sometimes.
We're gonna have to call.
Wait a minute. Don't you live in Marathon?
I do, but you know, I'm here.
He stuck with us because he knew we were gonna beat him.
We are better. We are more together, Mike. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And
Thank
we
you, Will.
shoot bigger bucks over there too.
Marathon
people, they don't shoot big ones. They don't know. Yep.
Good talk. Thank you. Okay, who am I here with?
Kendra.
Okay, Kendra Muha. What do you expect from that your football team tonight?
50-0.
50-0?
Yeah.
Do you think that's too small or too big?
Small.
All right. Thank you. Who am I here with? All right, Sawyer. What do you expect from that your football team tonight?
A win.
Do you expect to get in the game tonight?
Hopefully.
All right. Thank you, Sawyer. Have a good day. All right. We got the man, the myth, the legend. Number 2 in the beanbag tournament right there. All right, Sawyer. How do you feel about taking second in the beanbag tournament?
That's all right.
It's all right.
Yep.
How do you feel about losing to me?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad, especially 2-15. How do you feel about that? How do you reflect on yourself after that match?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad? Good answer. Thank you, sir. All right, so we're going to digital photography right now. It's with Miss Albrecht. She loves our class a lot. So there she is. She loves our class. So we're gonna go out and take some pictures today. All right, we're headed to lunch. I think we're getting pizza. We got Brett here. We got Tegan excited for some pizza. I miss Tim. After lunch, we're gonna have third block. I'm gonna have pre-calc. We'll get Mr. D in there. So yeah, we'll show you our pizza after this. I forgot to film my own lunch, so this is what I had. I got pepperoni pizza, same as Brocker.
It's pretty good, man.
Brocker, I gotta ask you, what do you expect from your football team tonight?
Well, we're gonna get a W, and I mean, Colby didn't score any points, so why should Marathon?
Heck
you know?
yeah.
So,
Thanks, man.
shout out.
All right, Gavin, what are you eating for lunch?
Right now, man.
All right, he's eating apples with his favorite teacher, Mrs. Hahn. Bestest friends in the world, Mason. Got some bush right there. Gavin, how do you feel right now eating that food? How does it make you feel?
We should have better school lunches.
That's okay. We love you though.
Day in the life of Kobe Schwer.
Hey Stanky, what's the snack of the day?
Hershey's and raisins. Look at this. Squirt the Hershey's.
What makes it so good?
On the raisins.
Why is it so good? Why do you like it?
It's like chocolate covered raisins. Don't you like that?
Pretty delicious. We got Carter Butt. We got Gumball Dulkey. We got Kelly. We got Ethan Tusho. We got Marcus. And then we got Mr. D. And then we got Mr. Doll, aka Mr. Beast, aka Devin. Got Carter.
Say about me, my dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumper. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like
here with
on earth. Got angels in my bed.
Cash Paul. All right, Cash. What do you think of the game tonight?
We're gonna absolutely murder them.
All right, thank you. What do you predict the score to be? 50 to nothing. Good prediction. Thank you, Cash.
McLean Buck.
All right, McLean. What's your favorite football memory of this year?
When I stepped on someone and played football.
All right, that's a good answer. Thank you, McLean.
What do we got here?
Austin Jacobs. All right, how's it going? Good, good. All right, what's your favorite football memory of this year?
Beating Stratford.
All right, beating Stratford. That's a valid answer. Thank you, Mr. Jacobs. All right, who am I here with? All right, Mason. And what's your favorite football memory of this year?
Stratford.
All right, that's a good answer. Thank you, Mason. All right, who am I here with?
Ethan Telshaw.
All right, Ethan, what's your favorite football memory of this year?
Beating Stratford.
All right, that's a good answer. Thank you, Ethan.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, who am I with? Dawson Bordenheimer, aka Dubs Dubs. All right, Dubs Dubs. What is your favorite football memory of this year?
Winning conference.
Winning conference. All right. And what do you expect from us tonight? More than 40 to 0. All right, that's a good answer. Thank you, Dubs Dubs. All right, who am I here with?
Ty Schnelly.
All right, Ty. What's your favorite football memory of this year?
Probably be next to Harrison Gravine and him telling me every single play and when to pull, when to block, when to, doing everything.
All right, thank you, Ty. What do you expect from us tonight?
A big W.
Big? How big?
At least 40 rep.
All right, thank you, Ty.
Yup.
Coach Mr. Master Rao, I have a question for you.
What's up?
What's your favorite memory of this football season?
Stratford game.
What?
The Stratford game.
Yeah, it was my first win with you guys, and just the rivalry as a whole. Obviously, my first time in it. Really
Thank you,
cool
Coach.
experience.
Thank you, Coach.
Not it.
Wait,
That was also a good
wait,
one.
so what was it? What did you say your brother said before the game?
Back to the question.
You can't get it on camera.
So we're on our way to sociology. We got Ty here. But yeah, sociology. It's gonna be my last class of the day before I take a break, go chill out for a little bit. We got Tucker here. He's kind of mad at me, but it's okay. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the day. So right now it is 3:21. School just ended. I'm gonna run to probably a gas station, grab a snack before I come back. We're getting taped here at school, having the coaches meeting, and then leaving for marathon at around 4:45, I believe. We'll get on the field, we'll warm up there, and then the game will start. All right, my snack of choice today is gonna be some bold Chex Mix, and then some orange Gator Light. All right, we just got done with our meeting. We're walking out to the bus right now. We got Brett right here. We got volleyball practice. We're cheering him on. We're gonna go get that dub. What a beautiful day to play some Edgar football, you know? It's gonna be awesome. Let's go. He's trying to rob the van. Uh-oh. Hey, you already know. All right, currently it is 38-0. It's the third quarter. Fletcher feels like he's in a boot camp because we're sitting in this big tent. And we're going for a touchdown. Tegan straight for a touchdown. I gotta go kick guys back.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMX sing. These boys pussy and they PMS sing. People in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. Damn right you want to be in that.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Tom King back here. We're at halftime at Edgar. The Wildcats leading the Hilltoppers of Glenwood City 15-0, and I think we've already seen the turning point in the game. Another long drive by the Hilltoppers with a little over a minute left in the first half. They were stopped. They had a first down and goal from the 6, and they were stopped from getting into the end zone and stopped from getting any points. They turned it over on downs, and just like that, 3 plays later from the 5-yard line, Edgar scored a touchdown. Runs of 25 yards each for Tegan Strite and Carter Butt, and then Colby Weisenberger took it 45 yards for a score. They went 95 yards on 3 plays, and the extra point made the score 15-0. And I've just got to believe that Glenwood City, who probably played as well as they could offensively in the first half, came up with no points. They had 3 long drives, helped out by a roughing the punter penalty that kept 1 drive alive. But they took the ball inside the red zone 3 times against this Edgar team, which doesn't happen very often. The Edgar defense was able to stymie them every time, twice on downs and once on an interception, and to keep the shutout streak alive, at least for now. 193 yards rushing for Edgar in the first half of football. In fact, all of their yardage came on the ground. 93 yards for Tegan Strite. He had a 56-yard touchdown run earlier in the game in the first quarter, which put Edgar on top. 2-point conversion, Strite threw it to Butt, and it was 8-0. And Carter Butt, 38 yards on 4 carries. Just 4 carries for Carter Butt. That has to be a season low for a first half of football. But it included that 25-yarder that got him out of that position on the 5-yard line to end the first half. Colby Weisenberger, 61 yards on 3 carries, including that 41-yard touchdown pass. Jace Effelbeck had 1 yard on 1 carry. For Glenwood City, they had 131 yards of offense in the first half, 22 on the ground net, 109 through the air for 131. And find themselves down here 15-0. Edgar's going to get the football to start the second half as well. They had won the toss and deferred to the second half. So the Edgar offense, which didn't have the ball a long time in the first half, still leads it here 15-0, and now they get the ball to start the second half. And they'll drop back Carter Butt, Tegan Strite. I think that's Weisenberger back there as well. And the second half underway. It's a squib kick. Going to be taken by one of the up men at about the 30, 35. And getting it near the 40-yard line on the return for the Wildcats was Ty Schnelly. And it'll be decent field position here for Edgar to begin the second half. 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line.
Edgar is going to start 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard.
Winner of this game will take on the winner. It looks like it's going to be Eau Claire Regis. They were up big in their game in the first half, and it'll be a rematch of last year's playoff game, which saw Regis roll over the Wildcats at Carson Park. This year, the game would be here if Edgar can hold on and Regis can hold on in their game. Tegan Strite, inside handoff. Carter Butt puts his head down, moves the pile out across the 45 to about the 46. Pickup of about 7 on that. Going to be second down and 3. Our game brought to you in part by our game day sponsors, Warner Insurance, Cromping Central, Greg Gruitt Appliance, Edgar Lanes, Simplicity Credit Union, and Zamanda Dental. Schuett split wide left, Colby Weisenberger wide to the near side. Strite out of the gun. He's going to hand it off. And big yardage, and now breaking it into the secondary. That's Affelbeck. Jace Affelbeck breaks a big one now. And why not? Get everybody into the act. 30 on the carry for Jace Affelbeck.
And then Edgar, first down.
Got to give credit to that Edgar offensive line. They are helping their running backs get into the secondary before contact a lot of times. Big holes there, and Affelbeck took advantage of that one. 1st and 10, Edgar at the 29-yard line of the Glenwood City Hilltoppers. Split backfield, Affelbeck and Butt. Schuett split wide left. They're going to play action. Strite's going to roll out. He's got some running room now. He flips a little pass. Going to be a flag behind the play. Baumgartner catches it and goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but let's see what the flag's all about. It's going to be a defensive holding call against Glenwood City, so that play will stand. Long pass, little flip pass from Strite to Baumgartner. And it's going to be inside the 10, I think. I got to believe they decline that penalty. Yeah, they'll decline the penalty, and the play will stand. And that's going to be a pickup of 24 on the pass and catch to Brett Baumgartner. 1st and goal here for the Wildcats. Ball inside the 5-yard line. There's that trips backfield now that Edgar employs inside the goal line. That's Carter Butt, and he's going to take it into the end zone, I think. Touchdown. Carter Butt gets the score. The 20th touchdown of the season for Carter Butt, 57th of his career. And it's 21-0 Edgar, pending the conversion. So once again, that didn't take long. Edgar offense is just so efficient. Now the defense has got to come out and play again. And a lot of these guys play both offense and defense, so it really doesn't make that much difference. But they're going to try to kick this extra point. Harrison Gravine has his kicking shoe on. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 22-0 Edgar. 10:17 to play here, third quarter. Back in a moment. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
And we're back here at Edgar High School, where it didn't take long for the Edgar offense to put more points on the board here to begin the second half. Just 4 plays. It included a long run by Jace Affelbeck of 30 yards and a 24-yard pass and catch from Tegan Strite to Brett Baumgartner. That set up Carter Butt for a 3-yard touchdown run and a 22-0 lead here for the Wildcats, and they will kick off. Gravine puts the boot to it, and it's a good one. Driving the man back inside the 10-yard line, bringing it across the 15, the 20, breaking tackles, and then he's met and dropped. On the stop for Edgar there was Corey Schilling. Thompson on the return. It's a good kick by Gravine right there, and it'll put Glenwood City in business now at about the 20. They're going to mark it at about the 25, I think. Maybe the 26. 26 is where they'll mark it. First and 10 from there. Most of the offense has been Morgan Eggert, the quarterback, running the football here. Now they're going to put 3 receivers into the formation, 2 to the right, 1 to the left on the near side. Eggert out of the gun. He wants to throw. Here comes the blitz. Weisenberger pasted him from behind. Nobody picked up Colby Weisenberger from behind, and Eggert didn't realize he was coming. It's amazing that Eggert was able to hold on to the football right there. Oh, when you're a defensive player and you get a clean shot at the quarterback like that, Colby Weisenberger had to be licking his chops all the way in. Eggert had no idea that Weisenberger was about to blast him. The ball's going to be marked at about the 20-yard line. And it's going to be second down and 16. Weisenberger coming again. This time Eggert's going to keep the football, and he's dropped after a very short gain. Maybe got a yard on that. Maybe 2. Call it third down and 14. Hilltoppers come to the line. Eggert moving a little slower than he was earlier in the game, as you might expect. He's going to keep it again, though, and run it into the meat of that Edgar defense and pick up a short gain. Not much. Got it out across the 25 to about the 26. Going to be a punting situation here for Glenwood City. Maybe got back to the original line of scrimmage. And it'll be fourth down and 10, and they'll punt it away. Carter Butt, Tegan Strite dropping back.
5 on the play is going to make it 4th and 9. Need to receive Carter Butt and Tegan Strite.
Clock moving, 8:16 to play here, third quarter. Edgar up 22-0. Snap is good. Edgar's going to throw the football, and it's caught, but it's going to be short of a first down. They went for the fake. Eggert threw out of the punt formation, and the pass was complete, but they come up short and turn it over on downs. Weisenberger made the stop, and it's going to be first down Edgar in Glenwood City territory at about the 33-yard line. Well, you take your shot at that point if you're Glenwood City. I'm convinced that after they came up short at the end of the first half, it didn't score on that first and goal from the 6-yard line. All of the wind went out of them, and they gave up the late touchdown in the first half, and now it's going to be academic the rest of the way. Edgar, there's no way that Glenwood City is coming back in this game. They are just demoralized at this point. Weisenberger comes in motion, inside handoff. Carter Butt breaks it into the secondary, down inside the 25 to about the 24. Pickup of about 9 on that. It's going to be second down and a yard for Edgar. Fleet Farm is one of our great sponsors. Toyland is now open at Fleet Farm with their price match plus guarantee. If you find a lower toy price, they'll beat it by 5%. You'll get the best price on a huge selection of toys at Fleet Farm. Second and 1 as the Wildcats come to the line. Strite's going to operate out of the gun this time, and he's going to play action. He wants to throw. Now he's flushed out of the pocket, being chased. He gets around the corner. He's going to pull it down and run for the football. Did he get to the marker? I think he did. Let's see. See where he went out of bounds. He had a long way to go. He didn't get there. It's going to be no gain on the play, and it's going to be third down and a yard. They had a couple of designed rollout runs for Tegan Strite in the first half early in the game. One of those resulted in that 56-yard touchdown run. Now he'll go under center. Butt and Weisenberger behind him. Carter Butt gets the football, bounces off his own man, and he didn't get much, but he got enough. They only needed a yard. He got it down to about the 22, and that'll be enough for a first down. And it's a first down for Edgar at their own 20, or at the Glenwood City 22-yard line as we go under 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter.
2 on the play, puts the ball at Glenwood City's 22-yard line, and Edgar, first down.
Hewitt will split out wide left. Otherwise, it's a tight formation, wing left. Baumgartner, the tight end, to the right. Butt and Weisenberger in the backfield. Straight under center. Play action to Weisenberger. He rolls out. He's got all kinds of room to run. He's going to pull it down and take off. Cuts it back, and he is going to get dragged down inside the... No, he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Tegan Strite with his second touchdown of the night. 22 yards. Again, a designed rollout run for Tegan Strite. And we'll take it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's 28-0 Edgar. So they will kick the extra point, or attempt to kick the extra point. Gravine puts his shoe on, and he'll get out there to attempt the conversion. Once again, it didn't take long, although they had a short field that time, to find the end zone. Strike the holder. Snap's good. Kick is up, and plenty of leg for Harrison Gravine. It's good again. 29-0 Wildcats. Back in a moment. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Tom King back here at Edgar High School. Let's take a look at that touchdown again. As you can see, Tegan Strite rolling out, and once again, Glenwood City failing to hold the edge. Strite got there, then he cut it back and got hit, but not before he got it into the end zone. Tegan Strite, the quarterback, doesn't get a chance to, doesn't really need to run a lot in this offense with Carter Butt and Colby Weisenberger and Jace Affelbeck, but tonight he's getting a chance to run with the football. Unofficially, 115 yards on the ground for Strite and 2 touchdowns. 29-0. Gravine will kick off. High end over end kick going to be taken at about the 14-yard line. Out across the 20, 25, and a nice open field special teams tackle right there by Ty Schnelly again. Snelly with a couple of open field special teams tackles tonight. Going to be first down and 10 for the Glenwood City Hilltoppers at the 27-yard line. Our game day sponsors include Werner Insurance, Cropping Central, Greg Gruitt Appliance, Edgar Lane, Simplicity Credit Union, and Zamanda Dental. Eggert back out there. He's taking a lot of punishment, run the football a lot. He's going to keep it again this time. Cut back, had a little bit of a crease and picked up positive yardage out across the 30 to about the 32 or 3. Maybe a pickup of 6 on that. Preston Dahlke, Brett Baumgartner on the stop. Going to be safe, pick up a 5. Going to be second down and 5. We'll try to get you an update on that Eau Claire Regis score here in a little bit. We have that running. We did have the scoreboard up there, but we'll try to get that score here. And that's who Edgar would play next week if Regis holds on to win, and you think they will. Here's an inside handoff. Not much there across the 35 to about the 36. Mitchell McGee on the carry. And Regis up big, the number 3 seed up on Elmwood Plum City, 36-8. So it looks like it'll be Edgar and Regis next week here at Edgar High School in a rematch of that game from last year. You got to believe the Edgar seniors have had that game circled on their calendar, hoping that they would get another shot. Here comes Butt on the blitz, and I'm not sure that they got it. They went for a 3rd and 1. They didn't need much. They are going to say it's a first down. Running back was turned back quickly, but he didn't need much, so he got the first down there, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for Glenwood City at about the 37, 38-yard line.
One on the play puts the ball at Glenwood City's 37.5-yard line, where those have 1st and 10.
Wide receivers left and right this time. Edgar out of the gun. Weisenberger came out of blitz that time. They picked it up, and an inside handoff didn't pick up much. Baumgartner in on the stop. Also in there for Edgar was Marcus Hanerfuss. Hanerfuss helped out on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 40-yard line. Clock rolling, 4:14 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Glenwood City got into the red zone 3 times in the first half and came up empty. And that was really a turning point, especially that 3rd time. Here's an inside handoff again. That's going nowhere. The running back was Mitchell McGee, and he had nowhere to go. Call it 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 8.
Brought down by the middle of the Edgar defense.
So 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 8 here for Glenwood City. They completed a couple of long passes early in this game, a couple of really nice long throws, 35 and 45 by my count. But they haven't taken a shot deep in a while, maybe here. Eggert, no, they're going to play action. He's going to roll out. He wants to run. No, he throws. He's got a man. It's caught near the 1st down marker, depending on where they mark the football. He might have had it, but they're going to mark him short.
Brought down by Tucker Strike.
Looks like they're going to mark him short at about the 47-yard line. Well, that wasn't a great mark for Glenwood City. It looked like he got closer to the line. Then it's going to be 4th and 1. So 4th down and a yard. They'll go for it here. Tight formation. Try to keep this drive alive. Eggert. He's going to run it himself, but he's not going to get there. It's going to be another turnover on downs for the Edgar defense. Baumgartner again in there. Jace Affelbeck in there. Preston Dahlke again. And for the, 3rd time tonight? Edgar has turned Glenwood City over on downs. It's going to be 1st and 10, Edgar at the Glenwood City 45-yard line. So the defense bending in the first half, but now showing what they can do here in the second half of football. Some updated scores. Wausau West leading Spash 24-13 in the 3rd quarter. Wittenberg, Burnhamwood up 33-0 over Clintonville, and now it's bad pitch, and Colby Weisenberger has to fall on that football all the way back in Edgar territory at the 44-yard line. Huge loss there for the Wildcats. I had my head down for a moment. Can't do that when the play's going on. See if we can get a replay on that. We'll try to get a replay here before live action returns. Yeah, it was just a bad option pitch by Strite, and Weisenberger came behind him. He had to go get it and fall on it. It's going to be 2nd down and 22 here for the Wildcats. Inside handoff to Butt. Breaks a tackle. He's going backwards, though, and he's going to be dropped all the way back near the 30. They're going to give him forward progress at about the 33. But all of a sudden, Edgar goes backwards on 2 consecutive plays, and now the ball's all the way back they're going to mark it at the 34-yard line. We have not seen 2 consecutive plays losing yardage that badly all season. It's going to be about 3rd and 30, maybe 29. 3rd and 31. Not a whole lot of plays in the playbook for that. They haven't tried a deep ball to Schuett yet, but Glenwood City playing well back. Stright's going to roll out. He wants to throw. Now he pulls it down. He's going to run with the football. He's got some open territory. Tries to get a block. Now he cuts in bounds, stays in bounds, gets knocked down inside the 45 of the Glenwood City Hilltoppers. So he got a big chunk of it back. And now we'll see if they want to go for it here on 4th and about 9. He got about 22 on that. Tegan Strite just ripping off yardage tonight on the ground. 3rd down and 9, or 4th down and 9, and they're going to let the clock run down. I think. No, they're going to punt the football. All right, they're going to try to pin Glenwood City deep here. At least they're lining up in punt formation. Snap's a little wobbly, and they're able to get the punt away. It's a high wobbler, and it's going to take an Edgar bounce and roll inside the 15-yard line all the way down near the 10. As the 3rd quarter comes to an end, Glenwood City will have the football 1st and 10 near their own 10-yard line. We'll take a break, come back with more. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Tom King back here at Edgar as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Wildcats leading 29-0. And if they are able to hold on and win this game, we'll be back here at Edgar next Friday night. A battle of a 2 versus a 3 seed next week. Regis up big in their game. And that would be one of the marquee matchups in the state, I would imagine, next Friday night. Edgar against Regis in a Division 7 matchup of a 2 versus a 3. And the backstory of Regis hammering Edgar in the playoffs last season. So Glenwood City's going to have the football 1st and 10 on their own 11-yard line. And they will come to the line here. Receivers left and right. Eggert out of the gun again. He's been out of the gun all night. There's nothing new. And he's going to throw this time. He wants to throw it deep. And it's going to be overthrown. It's going to be nearly intercepted. Tegan Strite almost made an over-the-shoulder interception on that near the 40-yard line. Ball was well overthrown. Intended receiver Brody Reba, the sophomore, who's already got a bunch of catches tonight. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Yeah, they hadn't tried a deep ball since early in the game. They hit a couple of them early. That one overthrown. 2nd down and 10. Nicolay Bank, one of our great sponsors, offering personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. Receivers left and right. Eggert, inside handoff. Nothing there. Carter Butt wrapped up the ball carrier as soon as he hit the hole. McGee on the carry, maybe got a yard on that. They gave him 2. 3rd down and 8. Hilltoppers taking a long time in the huddle. Receivers left and right. And Edgar wants to throw, being rushed. Now he pulls it down. He's going to run with the football, and he is met by Affelbeck and dropped after a short gain. He ran right into Jace Affelbeck. And a pickup of maybe 4 on that. Going to be 4th down and 4. And a punting situation here for Glenwood City. So Edgar's going to get the football back here. Morgan Eggert handles the punting as well. He's done a little bit of everything here tonight for the Hilltoppers. Snap is good. And it's a line drive. Punt's going to take a bounce. And Strite's going to pick it up. He's got it at his 40. He's got his blockers set up. Gets it across midfield. Stutter stepping behind his blockers, and he's going to be tackled from behind, but not until he gets down into Glenwood City territory at about the 31-yard line. They set up that picket line of blockers, and he had all of them lined up. It took 2 defensive players running him down from behind to make the stop on that. 1st and 10 Wildcats at the Glenwood City 31-yard line. Coming up after the game, it'll be the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We'll go down on the field, talk to Edgar head coach Jerry Sins, and also get a player of the game. And the Wildcats come to the line. Double wing formation. They're going to pitch it to Butt. Right side, breaking tackles, puts his head down and gets it all the way down inside the 25, near the 23. 7 or 8 on the pickup. Make it 9 on the pickup for Carter Butt. 2nd down and a yard for Edgar. Four receivers in the formation on 2nd down and 1. They're going to take a shot down the field here. They will. Straight drop. Now he's flushed. Now he's got to pull it down. Being chased. Now he turns back, and he's going to be sacked. He didn't sense there was a guy chasing him from behind. He tried to reverse field and got sacked back outside the 30-yard line at about, that's going to be a loss of about 10 on that. Good coverage downfield by the Hilltoppers. Edgar had 4 receivers in the formation, and Jerry Sins and his staff are going, 2nd down and a yard. We've got Carter Butt in the backfield. Probably don't want to overthink it. Just give him the football, get the 1st down, and move on from there. I know a lot of teams like to take shots down the field on 2nd and 1, but that time it backfired big time. Loss of 10 on the sack. It's going to be 3rd down and 11. Strite under center, offset backfield, and you think he drew him offside. He did. Hard count. Glenwood City jumped. We haven't had very many penalties here tonight. I think before that, the only other penalty that we had was that roughing the punter call that helped Glenwood City continue a drive in the first half. I think that might be the. No, there was a defensive holding penalty, but that was wiped out. It was declined because of a touchdown. So there haven't been many penalties here tonight. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 now. Offset backfield, receiver to the right, Strite under center. Glenwood City showing blitz. Another hard count try. This time they stay. Now Strite's going to quick handoff. Carter Butt breaks it into the secondary, and he's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown. Once he got past the defensive line, there really wasn't anyone there to stop him, and it's going to be a 27-yard touchdown run for Carter Butt, his 2nd touchdown of the half.
Touchdown.
And it's 35-0 pending the conversion, and that will move us into running time here. And it'll be Gravine who will attempt to kick this extra point once he changes his shoe. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, one of our great sponsors, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point to get started. Snap is good. Gravine's kick is up, and it is good. 36-0 Edgar, 8:13 to play. Back in a moment. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
We at the Edgar Grind welcome all to our spot. We are open 7 days a week until 10 p.m. Whether you're celebrating, looking for free Wi-Fi, relaxing, or trying to warm up, we have a little something for everyone. We offer local fresh coffee drinks, smoothies, ice cream, snacks, and food. We strive for affordable and healthy options for everyone and can't wait to see you.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with four-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
And we're back here at Edgar High School. 36-0 Wildcats as Harrison Gravine will put the foot to the football, and he puts it a high end-over-end kick, going to be taken at about the 15-yard line. Out across the 20, the 25, and getting out across the 30 before being dragged down. Brady Thompson on the return for the Hilltoppers. 1st and 10 for Glenwood City. And we do have a running clock now with the 36-point lead. So Edgar, although a slow start to this game, mainly because they couldn't get their hands on the football in the first half. Glenwood City dominated time of possession in the first half, but since the near the end of the first half, it's been all Edgar. And they lead it now 36-0. Edgar wants to throw. He's got a man. It's caught. And then making the tackle was Tucker Strite, Teagan's younger brother. 2nd down and 2nd and 6. They picked up 4 on that completion. (24-19), Wausau West still leading Stevens Point in the third quarter of that matchup. Eggert's going to hand it off this time. McGee, some tough yards. Got it across the 40, maybe to the 42. Some tough yardage right there. It's going to be 3rd down and a couple here for Glenwood City.
Getting 2 on the play is going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Two receivers in the formation left and right. They've taken some deep shots down the field. They only need a couple for a 1st down here. Edgar out of the gun. Edgar showing blitz. They're going to hand it off straight up the middle. McGee, he got close, but I don't think he got there, depending on where they mark it. It's going to be close. Oh, they're going to give him a 1st down. You know, I just don't understand. This is about the 2nd or 3rd time tonight that it appeared that the tackle was made short of the marker, but they immediately gave him a 1st down without a measurement. 1st and 10. Edgar fans not liking that. That's a couple times. We've got a pretty good look at that one. 1st and 10, Glenwood City. Not that it matters at this point. It's 36-0. Edgar wants to throw. And now it's knocked down, nearly intercepted. Affelbeck would have had a pick 6 on that if he could have corralled that one. And it will be 2nd down and 10. Receivers left and right. Eggert, hand off to McGee again. Not much there. Got it across the 45 to about the 46. Going to be 3rd down and long. 3rd down and 8.
Getting 2 on the play is going to make it 3rd and 8.
Carter Butts on the sideline for one of the few times in the evening. They've got Baumgartner, Applebeck out there in a linebacker spot. Edgar showing blitz. They're going to pitch it, try the left side. McGee is going to be wrapped up after a short gain. Going to be 4th down and long. Austin Jacobs in on the stop along with Maverick Butt there, and it's going to be 4th down and 8. Are they going to go for it here? 4th down at about 6 for Glenwood City. Two receivers wide left. Are they gonna go for it? They're gonna call a timeout. It looks like timeout on the field called by the Glenwood City Hilltoppers. We'll take one as well. 36-0 Edgar. Back in a moment. You're watching high school playoff football on Zaleski Sports.
Cropping Central, conveniently located between Edgar and Stratford on County Road N, 715-352-2843. Let Cropping Central take care of your field plans, yield mapping, crop scouting, and crop protection, including hail insurance. Cropping Central, 715-352-2843, and visit them on County Road N, west of Edgar.
And we're back here. Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or at NasonvilleDairy.com. 3:33 to play, running clock game right now, 36-0 Edgar. Glenwood City has the football facing a 4th down and 6. And they are going to go for it here from their own 48-yard line. Edgar wants to throw, throws it up for grabs deep. It's going to be intercepted! Tegan Strite. A juggling interception. Highlight reel play right there. Double coverage. It was a pass that probably should have been intercepted. It was knocked around. Shewitt was there as well. And Tegan Strite had that ball roll down his arm, and then he was able to fall to the ground with it on top of him, and he was able to make the pick near the sideline. It'll be Edgar football at their own 35-yard line. Big game tonight for Tegan Strite. We'll get him in the house after this one. He's got a couple of long rushes for touchdowns. He's got an interception. And just has played really well overall tonight. Had a chance to run the football a little bit on design plays. And they're going to take as much time as they need here. Tight formation with 2:31 to play in a running clock game. And a 1st down. Now they'll snap it. They got the backups in the game now, and it's going to be a handoff. Tucker Strite in at quarterback, and the ball carrier was Brock Maurer. We'll take another look at that interception. Watch this as both defenders went up. No interference there. That was a good play. The ball got knocked around. Strite kept it alive on his arm and then was able to grab it as he fell to the ground and stayed in bounds. That was just a heck of a play right there. Under 2 minutes to play here in the game. It's a pickup of 9 on the carry for Maurer. It's going to be 2nd down and a yard. Backups on the field right now for the Wildcats. Tucker Strite, the sophomore at quarterback. And they're going to hand it off. Weisenberger's still out there. He takes this carry. He's going to pick up the 1st down. Excuse me. Will Hackle on the carry. That's 6, not 8. My mistake. I've got new glasses coming. I'll probably have them by next week. That'll be helpful. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
That puts the ball at
6 and 8 looks about the same right now from this distance. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Wing right. Split backfield. They're going to hand it off again. Maverick Butt on the carry that time. Short gain, and we go under a minute to play. Maybe run one more play here, and that'll do it.
And 2 on the play of making second 8.
They come to the line. They're going to pitch it out, try the left side. And that's Hackle again, I think, got tackled out of bounds. Clock will keep rolling, and that's going to do it. They won't have to run another play. And the Edgar Wildcats, after a slow starting first half, get the victory here tonight in round 1 of the playoffs, advancing with a 36-0 shutout. 8th shutout in a row for the Edgar defense this season. And they will move on to next week, and that game will be right here, probably against Eau Claire Regis. Regis was leading big at last report. We're going to take a timeout. The Nasonville Dairy postgame show is coming up. I'm going to go down on the field, catch up with Edgar head coach Jerry Sins. We'll also get Tegan Stride in the house tonight for his big night. We'll do that next. You're watching high school playoff football on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we're back here on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Edgar head coach Jerry Sins. Well, congratulations, first of all. Winning playoff games never gets old.
No. It's always fun. It's always fun to play somebody new. We knew they'd come in fired up, and, they got some seniors that obviously, they don't want their season to end either. But they surprised us a little early with unbalanced line and a few things that we weren't expecting, but we adjusted and kept them out of the end zone.
That had to be the strangest first half you've seen in quite some time. Your defense bent, but kept them out of the end zone 3 times inside the red zone.
Yeah, they like I said, they definitely showed us some stuff that we didn't see in the 2 films we had, so we weren't exactly ready for it. But like I say, we adjusted in time and got them stopped before they get in. And Tegan had a great game running the ball, which was big, and helped us out a lot too.
That was, once again, you set up something different to start the game. You got your quarterback out in some rollout runs, and it certainly worked.
Well, one of the things we talked about this week, he and I were talking, I said, hey, it's always okay to run, even though a pass is called. If the run's open, it's okay to run, and he did it well tonight.
So those were designed passes? I thought they were...
No, those were designed passes, but it was open, so he ran it.
I thought the turning point of the game was that right before first half, they had it 1st and goal in the 6. You just kept them out of the end zone, and 3 plays later, you're in the end zone on the other end of the field. The game was over at that point.
Yeah, we turned that around pretty fast. I think we went 95 yards in about a minute. So, those were some big ones.
Well, you get Regis again. They're up big in their game. You expected that, I would imagine. And I would imagine the players, knowing what happened last year, are ready for that one.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be ready to play.
All right, congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much.
We'll bring in Tegan right now in the house. Boy, I'll tell you what, you got a lot of great players on your offense, so you don't get a lot of chance to run the football, but tonight you did and took advantage of it. Big game.
Yeah, when you got 3 backs that can all run the ball great, it takes a lot of attention off of me, which really helps with those bootlegs because they're expecting run up the middle, and then I'm able to use my speed and get outside, and I was able to make the plays tonight.
Defensively, the juggling interception at the end, that's a highlight reel one. You'll be watching that on film for a while.
Yeah, I missed a lot of opportunities earlier in the game, so I had to get one at the end. And Coach Paul said right before that play, me or Layton was going to get one, so I had to go up and get one for him.
I guess you guys were ready to play Regis again after what happened last year. That has probably been sticking with you for the whole year, and now you get another shot at him, but you get a shot at him here.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a great game. We know they're a really good team, so we're going to have to practice hard, and we'll be ready. I'm Tegan Strite, and I'm in the house.
All right, thanks, Tegan. And that's going to wrap things up here tonight from Edgar. It took a while. The first half was kind of funky, but they got the job done second half, and they put the game away and get the win here by a score of 36-0. And on to the second round of the playoffs next Friday night right here at Edgar High School. That's going to wrap things up from here. I'm Tom King. Thanks for watching. You've been watching high school playoff football on Zaleski Sports.